Well, if you're looking for a good time, call Mike. No.
Whoa.
Call Ryan. No. Looking for a good time this New Year's Eve? Look no further than Empire Steakhouse. From traditional champagne sabering to the ultimate $20,000 date night. It's all there.
Did you say $20,000? Well, our man Ryan Kristafer, he's got on his fancy suit, and he's over there at the Empire Steakhouse. It's on the east side. What's happening, Mr. Kristafer?
Well, Happy New Year to the both of you. We're popping Cristal here. And, I mean, it is New Year's Eve, so we're celebrating, and we're balling out here at Empire Steakhouse. And Jack Sinanaj, he is the owner of this beautiful steakhouse, and you have multiple here in the city.
Thank you very much.
Jack, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, this is such a beautiful place. We got the fireplace in the background, all the bottles surrounding us, enveloping us here inside of the beautiful restaurant. But talk to us a little bit about what you have on tap for New Year's Eve. And we're going to be doing some champagne sabering, and you as well here in a moment. But talk to me about the beautiful spread here with food. I see a lot of gold on the table.
Oh, a lot of gold. You listen, it's like a golden year. It's like beautiful thing. Is one of the nights we should celebrate like with the gold. And like you see over here, you have a nice tomahawk ribeye. It's a wagyu, lobster ravioli starting with one of the courses. Believe it or not, this is a gnocchi pesto, and it's
24 karat gold.
24 karat. That's like
you can make like a new chain for yourself. If you take all this gold, you need a chain, right? You got bling on. This is where it all comes from.
Then don't forget, look at this. You're starting with something like, look at the Cristal, you Dom Perignon. Look at that Petrus. And also we have a King of the Pat, which is a great champagne. And what else is there? Like a lot of dessert, which we're still making it, it's fresh. And don't forget, we're going to have a caviar for appetizer. We're still waiting for delivery because it has to be fresh. You know, caviar has to be fresh. And actually, it's going to be a lot of food, big experience. Why not to celebrate for $20,000?
There you go. And I was going to ask you, you do have this $20,000 dinner for two. You're obviously a very simple man, Jack. You just like things, kind of plain Jane, right?
I am simple man, but Not
when it comes to food.
Not when it comes to food, people, because, what is it? You see it, people don't want this. It's a lot of customers like, well, I wanted this, do you have that, all this? Wow. So I put the things for them together, stuff so easy, and really, if you can afford to watch, 3.5 million, 7.5 million, why not 20,000 in New Year's Eve dinner? Come on. You can have with a wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, anybody.
Yeah, and if they need a friend to have dinner with them, call me. Right. I'll come by with Jack. So, Jack, you have a beautiful spread here, and this is all available on New Year's Eve. I know you have multiple locations throughout New York City. Do you mind naming them real quick?
Oh, yeah. I own Empire Steakhouse, Chaz Pameteria. We own also a restaurant in Tokyo, Empire Steakhouse. I own Ben & Jack Steakhouse, too.
Cool. And there's one Midtown East, Midtown West,
East,
and
Times Square, which is a new one, which is open like 5 months ago.
Very nice.
And Chaz, we have a 46, between 56 and 1 is in a White Plains, which is a great restaurant, Italian food. And we're still looking to open more.
All right, well, let's open some bottles. How about we do that? Eric Forret over here, he is a wine consultant, and he's going to teach you a thing or two today, Jack. Eric, talk to us a little bit about the art of sabering champagne.
Absolutely. So first of all, it's an old tradition coming from Napoleon time. Napoleon officers used to saber champagne to celebrate victory and also in defeat to consolate themselves. The secret for sabering, you need a chill bottle between 38 and 42 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so it's very important. It's got to be chilled.
Chill overnight. Okay. This is a safety issue.
And not the cheap stuff either.
Because you don't want the glass to explode. So when it's cold, it's more brittle and it gives you a clean cut.
Got it. And is there a particular angle you're supposed to hold it at? Or?
The angle is usually about 45-degree angle. That's about the average. Of course, make sure you don't point to anyone. Make sure there's a clean space in the back, nothing breakable and dangerous for anybody.
Well, let's see. This is a moment of truth, Eric. I'm excited. This is our first take, and then Jack, you're up next. So here we go. Yeah, move out of the way of the flying objects. So here we go.
So first you want to remove the cage, which is a little bit of a delicate process because sometimes the cork pop. As you remove the cage, you free the bottle from the metal as you're going to glide through. Okay. So then you hold the bottle as this.
Nice and easy.
By the thumb, by the palm.
What could go wrong?
And then you got to find the seam of the bottle, which is like basically what the bottle has been. There's a line. Okay. And you can feel it by touch or you can see it. So here it's clearly here.
I see.
And you want to use your sword or your saber and do a first...
Hey! Happy New Year! Look at that! Jack, your turn? Okay, hurry it up because we don't have that much time. We got 1 more minute here. The moment of truth for Jack. And can I try one too?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, Eric, you mind getting me one ready?
Yep.
I'll hold your saber. I'll hold his saber.
No, use actually this sword. Let me, I'm doing it. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Whoa, look at that. Whoa.
Look at that, and a little extra for later. Happy New Year. And do we have time for one more? Okay, one more for me. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. Back in the studio, Dan and Tashani, this will depict how 2024 goes. So
Ryan, how about that? We got a little Dom Perignon right here.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, here we
little French connection here on Good Day New
There
York.
we go. We
Dan and
celebrate.
Tashani, we'll send it back on
Ladies
into
first,
you.
Mike. We
And
got
you
a
know
little
what?
Dom 27. 30 is going to be when we got to get going. Okay,
27.
we got
a few more seconds.
Let's get it done. Here we go. Happy New Year from us here at Good Day New York. There you go. All right.
Happy New Year, everybody.